Biggest recession indicator.
Y'all, I literally picked the perfect day and time to come to ET Nails and Spa because there's nobody here. Stop trying to come first thing in the morning. That's when everybody come. If you really want to beat the crowd, you got to come in the afternoon. If you know, you know. ET Nails and Spa number 6. See you later. Mwah.
All right, something just came to my attention. It looks like our nail industry is in trouble. I've been seeing video after video on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook that empty nail salons. And some of these salons are nice and big, man. They got 10, 15, 20, 30 chairs and they're just empty. I see like one person busy, bunch of people just scratching their toes. And for whatever reason, every video says a different thing. The economy's bad. You know, people are afraid to come out. It's the holidays. It's that time of year. But regardless, they say it's the worst they've ever seen it. It's like being in COVID without being in COVID. But anyways, man, are these the signs of certain times? Is this an indicator of things to come? Because everybody knows, man, when a girl's roots are coming in too long and she haven't got her hair dyed and match and whatever it is that she does, that means she ain't paying, you know, some.
I told y'all about the black-owned nail bar in Missouri City yesterday, right? Today, another one of my close friends was like, hey, you know a nail salon right across the street from your kid's school went out of business, right? Really? I went over there and started peeking through the windows and dollar signs just started popping out of my head because what you mean the plumbing is already there? Simultaneously, I'm going through my inboxes trying to respond to everybody and I get a message from someone who says, oh yeah, I had to close my nail shop so I have like all the chairs and all that stuff and I'm selling them. Really? Now, I will say currently there is no for lease sign on the business. So that means that something's going on with it, which I got to look into and find out. But I'm really resourceful. This was me in the car. Yo, Jordan! Now, dang, who was I talking to that can help me look into businesses that are for sale?
Yo, the boycott for the Asian businesses is really happening, y'all. When I tell y'all, even in Metro Detroit, Hazel Park, East Point, the nail shops are empty. Ain't no black women in them shits. The boycott going down, y'all.
Remember when I said don't boycott, we got to replace? This is what I'm talking about.
Our strategy is go as close as humanly possible to them. We're better and cheaper. Why not? It's good business. When
So forget boycotting, replace these businesses in our community. You got to support each other. Every community has a niche, something that they're known for. We don't have to be known for just what the media portrays us as. We're not just athletes and performers. We're not here just to entertain folks. We are great business minds. We have businesses. We just need to find our niche and start that business today.
That's the American dream.
What business are you going to start today? Put it in the comments. If you don't know how, I can help you for free from conception to trademark. I've done it all. Drop ship to your TikTok shop, sell on TikTok, source stuff from Alibaba, AliExpress. I've owned properties, restaurant, nonprofit. I even had the first Uber courier service called Cabbies. I'll talk about that later. Sell these items, get it fulfilled by Amazon. I do all of that and I can help you too. So let's go.
I'm the mobile manicurist, and this is my bus. I'm Day, and this is where I do my mobile services. This is a pedicure chair that I pull out and put a fresh liner in for every single client. That's where I do my pedicures, my reconstructions, everything. Acrylic toes, you name it. Then we come back over here in my section where my table drops down. I do manicures. I do nail art, gel X. I haven't got into the other stuff, but this is where the magic happens. I also do paraffin wax. I keep this on me. You ain't a real nail tech if you ain't got that. That's called sanitation. The water, it actually runs. Have a vanity here so you can check yourself out, and a full fridge of water. One day I'll get y'all some beverages, but that's if you act right. I also do parties for kids and adults. I have a TV up front, so sometimes we do a little funner things here. And yeah, so this is my bus. If you're looking for an alternative for a nail salon, come through, I'll pull up to you.
So I'm on the phone with my business partner, and I'm telling her what I'm trying to do with like the black nail techs and all this. And she goes, you know, there's like a black nail shop across the street from me. What? I drove over there expeditiously. The name of it is Shades the Nail Bar. And baby, she ain't playing. Y'all, when I walked in there, I gasped. I was like, y'all black. The one chick bust out laughing, was like, yeah. All the stuff y'all said black nail techs don't do, yeah, they do. They take walk-ins. They do feet. The customer service was freaking top tier. I did ask if it was okay to tell y'all about them because I didn't want to overwhelm their business. And yes, they are looking for more nail techs. So listen, be freaking patient. They take walk-ins daily, but please expect the wait. I don't know how many of y'all gonna show up. I would love to see y'all wrapped around the building with y'all garden chairs just outside, making a statement that we're going somewhere else. Please don't do that. If you don't want to wait, just make an appointment. Somebody know where another one at? Hit me up. I'll come through.
I'm the mobile manicurist near you, all through Dallas Metroplex. I'm pulling up everywhere, anywhere. If you call me, I'm there. I'm trying to get me some bookings, and this is where we will be having our services. We have a full service pedicure area over here where I pull out this chair and do you a nice pedicure. I offer paraffin wax. I offer hot towels, massages, ingrown nails, all the above. I'm very professional. I'm licensed. We have the manicure station back here where I do your extensions, your manicures, gel polish, everything. We have our rinse bowl over here. We have pretty lights for parties. We have our parties going on here and there. So I try to make the aesthetic very pretty. We have a refrigerator for beverages. Come and see us. If you want to watch TV or have a party, the TV comes down and we sit here and we party. We have a vibe. I see about a good maybe 6 adults, 10 children. Stop by and see me. I'm parked different locations. Just keep up with me and see where I am, or I could just pull up to you. This is my bus. Come on through, or I'll pull up to you.
Boy, y'all got them Asians hot. Y'all saw that guy that got on his platform and he was talking about, yeah, boycott Asians. We'll leave y'all community and see what y'all have. He was like, y'all won't have Chinese restaurants. You won't have the Chinese dry cleaners. You won't have the liquor stores. You won't have the Asian market. You won't have Jordan. Oh, boy, he was rattling it off. But here's the thing. That might apply up north. It doesn't apply to the south because they don't know no Chinese dry cleaners in the south. If they do, they're far and few. The liquor stores, you guys don't own the monopoly on that either. Not in the south. Black, white, Asian, Indian. So that doesn't apply to you. The nail supplies, the nail salons, yeah, you guys have majority of that. But guess what? White people know how to do it. So do African Americans. We'll find somebody to do our damn nails. Also, they was talking about the clothes and stuff. Yeah, we shop from Temu because Temu was cheap. Yeah, you can take a 7-day cruise and you get 25 outfits for $50. Where at one time look fabulous and throw that shit in the trash. We don't care. And he was talking about all the Asian market. Well, a lot of black people don't go to the Asian market anyway, And talk about the Nikes again. The Nikes, your Jordans. Michael Jordan gave it to you guys to make over there in China because they were cheap labor. It wasn't because he preferred you guys. It was just cheap labor. So stop making them. Everybody got a pair any damn way. We don't care. But to come out there and to raise Cain like that, that shows that you're scared. Because a lot of you guys up north are in poor black communities. So you depend on the black community to feed you. Then he talked about, yeah, we pack up and we go to our own community. We have our own communities. Okay, fine. So guess what? Have your Chinese restaurant, your Chinese dry cleaners, your nail salons and everything in your community. Why come to the poor black people? Because you're not in the prominent white people neighborhoods. Hello. So again, we really don't care. I don't eat Chinese food like that because I'm not Chinese. You guys would go in your store, you about hurry up and buy, so I don't even buy. And I do my nails myself because over the years, you guys do a worse job and you want more money. So no, I do mine at home, and guess what? We've been doing our nails for decades. So we got a chick in the garage right now somewhere doing acrylics. So you be okay. So again, make that be a wake-up call because they're talking pure cash shit about black people and what we will lose if we stop patronizing them. We will lose a goddamn thing. So y'all be all right. So boy, bye. But let there be a lesson. You give your money to people that don't value you at all. They just want your dollar. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. So think about that next time you walk into an Asian establishment and it treats you like shit. Are you going to still give them your money, or are you going to walk away and give it to somebody else? Food for thought. Just saying.
I love it when they say Black Americans cannot do anything. I love it when they said Black Americans cannot successfully boycott Asians. I love it when they try to make it look like Black Americans cannot survive without them. And now saloons are empty. Not only saloons, restaurants as well are empty. Stores are empty. The truth is, most people that patronizes Asian, Mexican, Latinos, Hispanics business, including African immigrants, are the solely bold standing Black Americans. I don't know why a lot of them fail to realize that when Black Americans literally withdrew their dollar, a lot of things is actually going to be east, west, north, and south. I don't know why a lot of them fail to understand that one of the things that have kept a lot of them going today is as a result of Black Americans. I don't know why a lot of them fail to understand that the reason why a lot of people of color, Africans, landed in America today and are still striving in America is because of the work that Black Americans have literally put into place, risking their life, doing east, west, north, and south for it to be able to be possible. But the ungrateful ones fail to realize that. And that is why they can boldly stand and tell you Black Americans cannot do anything without us. They can't even survive. You can imagine the guards, the audacity that an Asian man have to come on this platform to be like, oh, Black Americans cannot survive without them. That Black Americans literally think they want to boycott. How can they survive wearing Nikes? How can they survive doing their nails? How can they survive doing this, doing that, doing east, doing west? Knowing fully well that these people have gone through a lot and they are still able to survive. If Black Americans can boycott Target and Target have to come out and start crying, we are losing in business. We are falling. We are wailing. We are mourning. Let's forget about the boycott to the point they have to go and beg a black pastor to come preach, say something to Black Americans, and still Black Americans said, we are not going. If you like, preach from east, west, north, and south. What makes Asians think that they can literally survive without Black Americans? I don't know. And it literally came to my notice, and I was saying it from one of the video clips and the research that I made, that a lot of them, Asias, do not even love to patronize themselves. They do not even love to support themselves. They do not even love to do business with themselves. In fact, a lot of them even own grudges with themselves. A lot of them don't even want to stay in the same neighborhood with themselves as Asians. And you still think that you can do business, you can proudly survive without the help of Black Americans. You still think you can boldly look into people's face and be like, Black Americans cannot do without us. You know, I keep saying it. If you don't want to make mistake in life, before you take any decision, try your possible best to look in depth and see if truly this thing is out from you. Will you literally stand? Will you be able to survive it? Now their stores are empty. Not only their stores, even their restaurants are empty. Their saloons are empty. A lot of them came up to be like, oh, what actually happened with Rick Chow and the 14 years old boy was literally as a result of bad parenting. Bad parenting? Bad parenting? And right now, you guys are seeing exactly what you deserve. I don't know. I keep saying it. And I'll keep saying this to my African brothers that are in America. Can you just learn to respect the people that have struggled for you to be able to be in America? The people that paved way for you. Because it did not only end in even what happened with Rick Child, but subsequently, over and over again, these are what Black Americans have been going through. For people that fought for the freedom of what you are enjoying. Every single time. Is it that they are going to the salons and getting bad service, no proper good service? They're getting racially profiled. I saw a video yesterday, and I'm going to be reacting to that video maybe after this particular video, where you literally see this Black American woman came before some of these white folks to the salon in an Asian shop, right? And that was then before all of this boycott started, right? And they have to tell her you have to pay first. And then she made her payment. And then when these white folks, oh God, how did this get in? And then when these white folks came in and this Asian people was like, oh, can you just give us a little time? Let's just hurriedly sort out these other people without telling them to pay first. So over time, these people want to look down on Black Americans. These people want to idolize, worship, hallow, praise white folks, forgetting that you can never be white enough. Forgetting that the people that owns your big support, the people that patronize you, that makes you feel like the boss you think you are, is still the sweat and the dollar of Black Americans. I just hope a lot of immigrants can be able to learn from this. Because it is more like you coming to Nigeria to come and do business, and you said Nigerian people should not patronize you, or Nigerians decided that they're not going to patronize your business. Like, what are you absolutely doing in that business? You're going to crush. Like, what are you absolutely doing? So, how can you be in America and you cannot debate for the loyalty of Black Americans? You are just there running your mouth, saying anything you want to say. You don't care about the Black community. The Black community can go to hell for what Asians are crying. Learn from Asians' mistake. Asians are getting their axes whooped. Asians are getting the fafu. A lot of them are closing their stores already. A lot of them are seeing that this thing they think is actually a joke is not a joke. Yes, a lot of people will come and be like, oh, one person actually started it. Just face that one is a lie. is a lie. Even the word of God said that the sins of the father shall visit their children, and even to their fourth generation. So learn to respect the people that struggle for you to be in America. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, with that being said, with no further ado, like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section.